When Madison wrote Federalist 51, there were no political parties and there were no primaries. Parties and primaries have changed American politics. Madison imagined that different branches of government would be in a three-way standoff, with each branch acting in its own interest to check and balance what the other branches did. While the three branches have the power to check and balance each other, when the same party controls Congress and the presidency, they often coordinate to pass their policy agenda. This is why parties reduce the likelihood that the branches check and balance each other. Primary elections are also important. Primary elections determine which Republicans and Democrats will compete in the general election. And primary voters across the U.S. tend to share the same preferences wherever they live. So if politicians are doing what their primary voters want, co-partisan politicians will end up supporting the same political agenda. Politicians prioritize primary voters' preferences because politicians have more control over winning primaries than they do over winning the general election. In general elections, voters focus on the national party brand and the economy, factors that individual politicians can't influence much. In primaries, however, voters choose among candidates from the same party, so those voters prioritize issue positions and party loyalty instead. Those are things the incumbent can deliver on, and so incumbents from both parties are incentivized to cater to the voters in the primary elections. Congress and the presidency have powers to check and balance each other. But because of parties and primaries, co-partisans typically work together to get things done. If you want your voice to be heard, be sure to pick a party and be an active participant in its primary elections. You should vote in general elections, and you should also consistently participate in primary elections. With my colleagues Sarah and Laurel, I do a lot of research about primary elections. If you want to read more about what we have found, I'll have links to that research in the video description. Thanks for watching.